Hey, beautiful, gorgeous souls from around the world. How are you today? It's Wednesday, and that means it is Rose Alchemy TV. I'm so excited for today's conversation with one of my favorite, most amazing clients, Anjola. She's coming to us all the way from Nigeria, so I'll be bringing her on in just a few minutes. But while we're waiting for her to come on, let me just quickly introduce myself and the show. My name is Sarah Rose. I empower high-achieving women all over the world to start or scale an online business with modern marketing strategies, mindset, and all the things to balance your energy to bring the passion and the fun back into your life, back into your business, and create your dream online empire. So welcome. If you are a female entrepreneur, this is the show for you. Give me a hashtag live. If you're watching this live, give me a hashtag replay if you're catching the replay. If you're new to me, which I've been connecting with so many new amazing friends lately, so you might be new to my world, drop me a hashtag newbie and let me know where in the world you're watching in from, because I love to know who's watching and when and from where. And also I'd like to know, where are you in the cycle of your business? Are you someone who's just thinking about starting a business? If so, give me a 1. If you've felt the call to become a female entrepreneur, but you haven't yet taken that first step, you don't know exactly what to do to get started. Hey, Leslie, welcome. If you are someone who's got a side hustle and you're maybe doing this part-time and kind of looking to scale and take it to the next level, give me a 2. And if you are already with a full-fledged business and you're like ready to double, triple, 10x in 2021, then give me a 3, just so I can know where you are in the phases of your business. And now I'm going to see if Angela's coming on here with us. She should be coming any time now. Anjola, are you watching? Let me know if you're here and I will bring you on. So excited. In the meantime, there she is. I just got my new Apple phone, my new iPhone 12 yesterday, and I'm loving it. She's here. Let's bring her on. Better. So much more clear. All right, Angela's coming on. And Leslie, can you let me know if you can hear me okay with this new phone? I just want to make sure the sound quality is good, or if I need to get a headset, or if anybody else can let me know how the sound quality is while we are bringing Anjola on. What a beautiful day it is in Charleston. Leslie says, perfect. Yay! I think that was the issue with the last one. I could never get this sound quality to go. Sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet and go get your new technology, right? Anjola, come on, come on. Might take a minute with technology. Here she is. There you are. Hi.
Hi. Hi, Sarah.
How are you? Beautiful. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Good, good. I'm so glad to have you here today. Technology was in our favor.
Yeah. I'm happy I'm here now. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. Yes, I'm so happy to have you. So there may be a little bit of a delay. We're on opposite sides of the world in different time zones, and we'll just go with the flow as best we can. So Anjola, introduce yourself to our viewers, to our audience. Let us know who you are and kind of how we are here today, why we're having this conversation.
Wow. I would like to start by saying thank you so much for bringing me on this wonderful episode, because I know, usually you have, female entrepreneurs that are really impacting their world in their different fields. So I'm so honored to be here. So thank you. Hello, everyone. Good evening from Nigeria, from this part of the world. Good evening. My name is Anjola Ayinuola, and I'm a wife. I'm a mom, and also I'm a graduate. Okay, I'm like saying graduate so that I will bring that point later on. Okay, so I'm a lifestyle and leverage business coach and a network marketing professional. Okay, so being a wife and a mom, at some point in my life, I just like, okay, I need to do something, and I started my network marketing business. So thank you.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. As a mom and a wife, you know, we love to give and we pour our life and our love and our energy into our people, right? Our families. And we love doing that. But at some point, it's like, I got to have something for me. And I don't want to have to ask
Mhm.
permission anymore. I want to do what I want to do and I want to do it. And I want to live life on my own terms and I want to contribute and give back and be a partnership in this, right? So that's
Okay.
kind of how you got on your journey, right? And what is it that attracted you to the network marketing industry? I love network marketing too. I'm a huge fan of multiple streams of income. In fact, I run my network marketing business alongside my coaching business. But what was it that attracted you to that industry?
Okay, being a wife, a mom, and a full-time stay-at-home mom, actually, I got to an extent at some points in my life that I really wanted more out of life, than just being at home raising the kids. So I just wanted more. I started to yearn for more. Okay, so I decided to start looking for business opportunities. I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur anyway, because I want something that will, that of course I make it impact, at the same time, I'm a very present mom. Okay. So I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur. So I was looking for opportunities like that. Okay. Then being a mom, my second son was actually autistic, and that made me a very busy mom. I'm sure you haven't, I mean, people might have an idea where it is, to be a mom to an autistic child. Okay, so that I was looking for how to help my son as well. Then a consultant introduced some products to me. That from there I got a lady to supply the products, and the products were actually working amazingly well for my son. I was seeing improvements. I got so excited, so I was ready to tell everybody about those products. Okay, so I decided to dive into the business. So that was how, and I saw it like something is a home-based business. I would be around my children, to take me, far away and all of those things. So that was how I started, my network marketing business.
Yes.
You
Yes, I think that's
know?
so attractive to so many women who want to be able to stay at home and, like you said, be a present mom and be there for all the little moments. You don't want to miss anything. And this is
Exactly.
definitely a vehicle that can help you achieve that. So um,
Mhm.
when it came to starting my business, network marketing, I was trying to build it in traditional ways that just didn't really resonate with me anymore. I wanted to be home more. And the whole point of having a home business is to be home more. And thank goodness I
Mhm.
spent the time and the investment and the money and the energy when I did to learn these modern marketing strategies. Because now the writing is well on the wall that there is no other way forward. With
Yeah.
traditional business, it's just not a thing. And if you're not on board learning the modern marketing strategies that will propel you forward light years in the online space, you're definitely missing out. So I went in
Mhm.
search of these strategies, and I think you kind of have been on a similar journey as me, right? You wanted to find ways to
Exactly.
automate your business so that you could have that flexibility and that time freedom. And yeah, there's some work on the front end to learn these things and then to implement them and test them and see what works best for you. But once you've got them, those dots connected and it all up and running, it's like
Sure.
silent employee is working for you. So tell me, what was kind of your moment? Were you stuck? Were you like plateauing in your business? Were you feeling burned out? What was kind of the moment where you went, you know what, I got to learn something new?
Yes, that was majorly last year, when the pandemic started. Of course, my business has been doing well, but I just knew I can get more results.
Yeah.
Okay, so when the pandemic started, it was really, I got confused that, okay, how exactly will I move my business forward? Okay, because majorly I've been doing it in the traditional way. I'm not so much online. Okay, and of course, with the lockdown and everything, everybody has to stay safe and stay indoors. So that was when I started to, like, I need to take the step, to have this online presence.
Yes.
Okay, because thankfully it's a flexible business that I can do anywhere. Well, I mean, online as well, so long I'm able to connect with people and share value. So it was majorly last year. Okay, so when I saw that, when I saw the importance of me having an online business, okay, because of course my business is a global business, and I've been trying to connect with people even out there, okay, but going fully online has been able to help me. It's been helping me rather. Okay, so then that was that point that I started to look for a mentor, that will help me, that will hold my hands, because it's not so easy. I've been trying to DIY everything by myself, actually, and it was taking so much time and effort. I mean, time in particular. It's as if it's like a merry-go-round,
Yes.
and I'm like, no, I don't have so much time to waste, I mean, time is a very important resource, so I need to spend it well. Because at that time, I decided to invest in a mentor, and of course, I reached out to my wonderful friend here, Sarah. Okay, of course, Sarah, we're in the same. We met in our network marketing business. I was, we actually partnered with the same company, and from there, she's been putting me through, and it's been amazing. I love it. I love it because now I can work from home. I mean, so convenient, and I just do everything from home. Just not
Yes.
so traditional way as such. Okay,
Yes.
and it's
And
been
now
good.
you have people coming to you as a result of implementing these strategies and saying, how do I work with you? And you're booking in more calls and you're having more meaningful conversations with better qualified leads, right? So it
Yeah.
is a lot more fun. And I just don't understand. There's these business coaches out there that are teaching people to friend up people on Facebook and send them a message and would you be open to looking at my opportunity? And I'm sorry if I did that to any of you. I know that I did that before I learned these new ways of doing things, but it's so spammy. In fact, somebody hit me up this opportunity and I was like, I'm just not interested. I love what I do. But thanks for thinking of me and reaching out. So attraction marketing is all about, like you said, adding value, sharing how other people can achieve what you're achieving, and sharing your journey, and bringing people along for that, right? So
Yeah.
it's more about saying, if you want to work with me, then that I'm the mentor for you. So go ahead and reach out to me. It's not me like bugging you, like, do you want to do this? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do this? So it's a lot more fun to do it these ways. So what are some of your favorite strategies for marketing? What's working for you right now that maybe something new that you hadn't tried before in the past?
Okay, yeah. I've been learning a lot of strategies actually, but at least that this, like for instance, attraction marketing, it's so amazing, thinking of the fact that you're showing up out there, in a very admirable way, that's actually getting people, making you the on-tag, not the on-tag. Okay, because that way people are diving into your space. They just want to connect with you, and that makes it so interesting, because when you look at it in network marketing, what has been scaring some people away is for the fact that they think they have to be a hunter, going after people and all of those things, trying to be forceful about it. But no, you don't really have to be forceful about this. Okay, so attraction marketing is the strategy that, knowing your four calls, your calls, your core pillars, these are things that you're passionate about, okay,
Yes.
and you're showing up consistently online, sharing this value, okay, with people, and that attracts your ideal clients, it attracts your ideal team members into your space, okay? So with the strategies, you find out that you'll be able to build, your network marketing business, even you build it like a wide, you have a wide space. Let me put it that way, to work in. Okay, so people come to you, and to me that is really, really interesting. Okay, because network marketing is an amazing business. If I'm permitted, let me share a bit some benefits of the business. Thinking that it is team marketing, you work with like-minded people, and this is leverage. This is leverage. And for me, any business that doesn't have leverage, it's as if you're just whiling away time, okay? Because you need a business that gives you continuity, okay? Even when you're not there, when you're not working, your business is going on, okay? You need that sort of business, okay? And so with this advantages, you know, it multiplies your time when you partner with people. So you'll be able to, you know, earn more, you know, you have bigger results, okay? So with this advantages, and now you haven't using the strategies, these online strategies to your, you know, to push it, you know, you get bigger results, okay? Because you're able to automate your business. Apart from that, attraction marketing, also automation, you're able to automate your business. You have some tools you can use online. That's when you're sleeping, people are seeing you at work, okay? So that gives you leverage. That gives you leverage. So it's like combination of two powerful systems that gives leverage, network marketing and the online business. Okay, it's a wonderful combination. Okay, and that is why when you look at the biggest business trends in today's world, network marketing is one of them. Online business is one of them, because that's the way forward. Okay, if your business is not online right now, then that means you're just you're joking, you're missing the boat. You know. That's it. Thank you. Yeah. So it's been a nice experience learning these strategies.
Yes. Well, and I love the word leverage. I love, to me, it's synonymous with automation, because you're leveraging these tools and these systems as silent employees who are working for you even when you're sleeping or being present with your kids, right? I mean, just for example, because a lot of times people are like, what does automation even mean? Like, what, can you give me an example? Or what does leverage even mean? Well, to me, one of my favorite tools is having a call scheduler, so that if you want to book in a call with a client, there's not this back and forth of like, well, does Wednesday at noon work better for you, or would Thursday at 4 be better? And they're like, well, hold on, let me check my schedule and I'll get back to you. And they're like, oh, well, with the time difference, what is your time zone? And actually Thursday's no good, I could do Friday. And then you're like, well, I gotta check my calendar, and it cuts all the back.
Exactly. Instead of going back and forth.
Yeah. And then you can pre-qualify your prospects, whether it's coming into your network marketing business as a team member or your coaching business as a client, by having, you know, questions that they answer. And so then, you know, when you go into that call, that you can maximize your time together, knowing what their needs are, knowing what they're looking for, and how you can help them solve that. So it really gives you time, freedom, and flexibility, and it just opens up space to go and make more of an impact and make more money.
Yeah.
So tell me, what do you do when you feel, you know, because business is not all rainbows and unicorns all the time, right? Things happen, life happens. We have, you know, little ones that get sick, or we get sick, or we're moving, or, you know, things happen, right? And it's not always all good all the time. So what do you do to stay focused when you feel like life is coming at you? Because I think a lot of us have been experiencing this over the last year, just one thing after another, right? So how do you kind of like get back in alignment and go, all right, I'm not going to let this throw me off course. I'm going to keep going through this, around this, over, under. I'm staying the course.
Okay, well, you're right. Life happens, and you know, at times you just feel a bit low, because I mean, challenges are everywhere. They're everywhere. Okay, but for me, okay, what I do when I feel maybe a bit low about my business is the major thing I do is to revisit my why. Okay, because why did I start the business in the first place? Okay, that is very, very important. A lot of people don't do well in network marketing because they did not define their why at the beginning. Okay, so I have my reasons for being here. Okay, for doing what I'm doing. Okay, because I have those things I need to achieve that I know just an ordinary job will not deliver it to me. Okay, and I have my active years. Once I waste my active years, then, you know, well, I mean, before you know it, I'm retired. So this is the time. Now is the time for me to work on those things. Okay, so when I revisit those whys, my why, especially the fact that I want to be like I mean, support my husband. I want to be able to, you know, be there, you know, to help my kids, you know, so that we can give them a better lifestyle. Okay, I want to be independent, because it's so beautiful being an independent woman. Okay, because that way, even in marriage, I mean, it gives you a better relationship. Yes. Okay, now I have a better, my marriage is way better than it used to be before. Okay, so all this, when I think about it, and at the same time, I want to be there for my family. Okay, so I don't want something that will take me away from morning to late in the evening, you know, and maybe my kids are not awake before leaving the house and coming back, they're back in bed. You know, I don't want to miss those moments, you know, because I really need to impact some things by myself, you know, onto my kids. Okay, so these are my why. Okay, and looking at the fact that another why is the fact that network marketing gives me I mean a business I can will to these children. Okay, especially when you're partnering with an amazing company like ours. Okay, there's a system in place, and it's been there for years. The company has been there for years. There's stability. So I want to build that business I can will to my children. I want a legacy kind of business. Okay, so that when I'm you know, I'm gone at old age, my kids are like, oh, I'm so proud of mommy. They are so proud of me because they have something on ground. I can't achieve that with a job, and I can't achieve that with some other kind of business, most other kind of business. Most of the time when you have other businesses out there, when something happens, when life happens to the owner of the business, and maybe the owner of the business passes on, the business also passes on. Okay, so I want a business that lives on, at least as long as, I mean, there is, you know, the world is still there. Okay, so I really have this strong whys in place. Okay, so that keeps me going. When I think of my why, I just see challenges as way forward.
Oh,
I
I
just see
love
it
that.
as
I
something,
love that
you
so
know,
much. And it's funny
tangible.
to say that because, you know, yesterday I kind of was feeling overwhelmed because I'm working on a bunch of different projects, and I was like, okay, so what do I do next? What is my next step? And I just went, you know what? Remember your mission. Bring it back to the mission. And I think a why is
Okay,
different than a mission. A why is exactly that. It's why you must succeed. It's the thing at the end, right? It's the legacy business. It's
exactly.
the financial freedom that you're going to leave to your children and your children's children. It's all those sorts of things. That's the
Okay.
why. Mine is taking Sophie to see the world. That's one of my big driving forces, right? That is my
Yeah.
reason why. But that is not the same as a mission. The mission is the impact that you want to make on the world, to me, is what that means. It's that I want to impact as many women as I can around the globe to achieve their fullest potential, to accomplish their most impossible dreams, to give them the strategies, the mindset, and the connection, you know, back into alignment, to have their energy balanced where they're having fun and finding the passion in their life and their business again. So how many women can I go and make an impact to do that, right? And so you've got your why, you've got your mission, and I believe that purpose is also something, because when you're walking on your path in purpose and on purpose, it doesn't matter what
Yeah.
challenges are thrown at you. You can overcome anything. And yeah, you might have to take,
Exactly.
you know, an hour off or an afternoon off or, you know, a weekend off. And there was a time I even had to take a few days off just to kind of check back in and realign. But know that you're in this for the long haul, whatever business you're in. It's not to dip a toe in the water and see if it's going to work. You're going to figure it out. No matter how many times you have to pivot, no matter how many times you have to scrape yourself up off the floor,
Okay.
no
Yeah.
matter how
Yeah.
many times you've got to reinvent yourself over and over and over again until you get it right. But once you do, it's so worth it. It's so worth it. It's so rewarding. So I think exactly going back to your why, going back to your mission, and going back to your purpose gives you so much
Yeah.
strength. And also bringing things back to the basics. A lot of times, do you agree that we try to overcomplicate things? We just make it so complicated. It's like when you just go back to the beginning and do
Yeah.
things every day
Exactly.
that you know you're supposed to do, it's like, okay, that's not so
Mm-hmm.
hard.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's true.
Yes, it's so true. Well, I love it. Well, thank you so much for being with us today, Angela. And is there place where people can reach out to you if they're interested in learning more about your business opportunity and working with you as their guide? Because you are an amazing coach and you show up for your team every single day. You follow through, you do what you say you're going to do, you're consistent. And I know you've got a lot
Mm-hmm.
on your plate right now. So the fact that you're rising and rising
Yeah.
and rising. You know, you're an incredible inspiration to so many people. So how can we find you?
Yeah. Yes. Actually, on Messenger, like Facebook Messenger, then I'm also going to drop I can drop my call scheduling link, my Calendly link in the comment section, because I'm really, I'll be glad to share, with as many women I can connect with, just like you. My mission is to help as many women as possible. So, to gain confidence, and, offer them, a platform, to build their businesses, and also others learn, coaching them on all those modern business strategies, or the online strategies. Okay, so they'll be able to achieve their impossible dreams. Okay, so inside my team, I teach other strategies. I mentor these women, and also I have a master class where I've been able to, like, putting more details on this strategy. So if you reach out to me on Facebook, through Facebook Messenger, or probably give me a call, okay, then I'll be able to share this masterclass with you. And I'm sure you're going to get great value from there. And of course, you'll be able to see how we can work together, as a team. All right.
That
Thank you.
masterclass is absolutely incredible. I can't wait to listen to it. So
Thank you.
thank you, Angela. And for any of you that are still here watching, stay tuned with us for next week. We've got another incredible guest, and we're always about adding value and sharing our strategies and tips with you of how you can build your online empire. I do have 2 spaces left to work one-on-one together this spring. If you're looking to learn these modern marketing strategies that we're talking about, automation and leverage, then reach out to me in DM as well, and we will connect. So thank you, Angela, so much for your time today. Can't wait to speak with you tomorrow, and away we go. Thanks, everybody.
Right. Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.